Ja, kom maar, hoor jullie mogen. You can go now. Yes, applause. Staat hij aan? Is het on? Check, check, microphone check. Test, testicle.
Test 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's working.
What is your name? Dit is ook een marathon.
Well, my name is Pamukas Tumasta.
Pamukas, zoals dat staat.
Yeah, I am Indonesian.
Remember that names.
Yeah. And this is my colleague, Vinicius. He just come from Brazil for exchange months ago. So, should I start?
Go.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Let me introduce myself. My name is Pamukas Tumasta. I'm currently studying at Hans Institute of Technology in Assen. I'm doing this project with my colleagues, Vinicius. And next, before we start, let's move a bit backwards to the challenge itself. We are challenged to make something that can help elderly people to function better in their day-to-day life, specifically at home. So, we tried to do some bit of research about what is the most dangerous disease actually. Well, it turns out to be heart attack. It's not a big surprise. But then, we tried to find what is the most common accidents for elderly people. And it turns out to be collapse, because based on the fact that we found 1 on every 3 adults, they actually collapsed, and less of them did not notice to medical authorities. However, there is actually, if we can somehow make a well-thought-out device that can notify the emergency medical authorities instantly, we can somehow avoid the worst-case scenario for that patient. Therefore, we come up with this device. But this device can also, not only is intelligent, but she can speak. So she's going to introduce herself.
Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Notifier, which stands for Emergency Notifier. I make sure that elder people can keep functioning at their home by acting as a bridge between the seniors and healthcare providers. With the help of my brother Berger, that provides me with the heart rate and the physical position data of the elder. I am able to establish communication with nearby medical authorities, so in case of emergency, for example collapses, the medical authorities can take immediate action by interpreting the video that I supply. But don't worry, I only capture images once an emergency situation is detected. That means I am very ethical and respect your privacy.
Thank you very much, my dear. So, next, generally, goes a bit more detail. There are 4 steps that these things can do. Start from the pocket notes. This is the notes that you put in your pocket. It measures your heart rate and the position of your body using accelerometer. Next, communicating through Bluetooth, it communicates to the inspector board, and it measures the display, the heart rates and position, as well as handle the communication between this and the medical authorities, and of course, it captures images. Furthermore, in case of an emergency situation, it will somehow activate local alarms, and then it will also send you an SMS. It will contain the position of your body and the latest heart rate, as well as the location, the longitude and latitude of the GPS. And the last and the most important part is the video call. Next.
You have an appointment afterwards?
So, after the video call, of course, the medical authorities can interpret the videos and take immediate action. Next. So, this is the device, the close-up device. You can see there are 3 things that is important. The buttons, 3 buttons, camera, and the LCD, of course. Next. And this is the thing that you put in your pocket. It's like 4.5 times 4.5 centimeters with 1/2 centimeter thickness, electron check, and the buttons. Simple. And this is the capture of the thing when it is actually working. You can see the beats per minute. It's actually real time. And in the second line, you can see the position indicator. It indicates the position of people from the front view as well as the side views. And the last and the most important part is the heart rate waveform. It's actually the ECG. It measures the ECG, not only the pulse, not only beats, but also the waveform itself. Next. And for the marketability, our device is very small and compact, of course, and this is affordable. I made these things like less than 125 euros, and I believe I can reduce it to less than 100, even 80 euros. And this is it's just electronic, so it's very easy to produce in the mass production. And of course, it's upgradable, extendable, and scalable. And from the social aspect, noticing the fact that this device only measures at emergency situation, this device is meant to be more ethical and respect your privacy. So it doesn't matter where you put the camera, as long as there's an emergency, it's fine, even in your bedroom. And it will somehow boost the self-confidence of the person itself and make the family become less anxious, I'm sorry. And let's try demonstration a bit. You can. So this is the person. He hooked up with some electrodes. Basically, we use 3, 1, 2, 3. You plug there. I put the door on. Come closer here.
I thought we were only halfway.
So we start.
Okay.
Welcome to Emergency Notifier. Please attach the electrodes and put the nodes in up straight position. Starts monitoring.
Basically monitors the heartbeat. I don't know if you can see, but it's like monitoring. It shows the beats per minute is like 84. The position is straight. And wait for a few seconds. It will actually, the firmware will show your heartbeat, will speak your heartbeat. Come on.
Just say yes.
Wait, wait, wait.
Your heart rate is 85 beats per minute. Your heart rate is normal.
Thank you. In case of emergency, this thing basically you put in your pocket, and when you fall down, it's basically go like this, and the answer doesn't change. It can detect the change. Wait a few seconds.
Emergency. Patient collapsed. Emergency. Patient collapsed. Emergency. Patient collapsed. Sending message.
It's basically sending a message. And then a few seconds, you will attempt the video call.
Attempting video call.
And the sample will be like these things. We take these things today. The left side is the SMS. The sample, you see the patient A collapse with lots heart rate, that things, and then the location of the GPS itself. So if this thing is actually mass-produced, the doctor will not confuse where these things come from, where should I send the ambulance, that kind of things. And the right thing is the video call itself. It doesn't do anything. We took this thing today. The top one is actually from the camera of the device directly from here. So basically, that's the general idea. Thank you very much for listening.